Lights, camera, auction. Good evening, everybody. I'm Marina Rockinger. I am so happy to be here tonight for Team Survivor Northwest Lights, Camera, Auction Gala. And I got asked again to come back this year to help co-host this event. This is an amazing night. You're going to have so much fun with us tonight, and we really hope that you're going to do a whole lot of bidding. You may know me from Seattle Radio. Currently, I'm on Northwest News Radio. I am also a breast cancer survivor. In 2019, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And it's been a trip. It's been a wild ride. I am now cancer-free, but I am also very happy to be a part of Team Survivor Northwest. This is such an important group for people like me, anybody that's just trying to stay active, trying to keep our bodies moving, trying to feel some sort of semblance of normalcy, feel good about ourselves again. And there's people all around us who help make us feel that way.
I'm so excited to hear more of your story and that of others as we go along through our auction tonight. We're back, everybody. I'm Fred Granados. I'm your auctioneer. So glad to be back with my wonderful friend Marina. I'm telling you what. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? We are here tonight for some very, very important reasons. The main one is to give so we can continue the important programs that TSNW is offering for all of the folks who joined us during COVID and are now back in person and continuing to affect their lives. This is 1 hour. That's all we're asking from you. And the impact tonight will happen and will have impact for the rest of the year. So half of the operating expenses for this year are going to be raised right now. As a matter of fact, if anybody just wants to press the give button, put $100,000 in there, after party at your house. We're done.
There we go.
So just make it happen. You can give at any time tonight because as we all know, look, we all care about someone who's been impacted by cancer. This is our chance, your chance and my chance to make a difference tonight and to pay it forward if you're a member yourself. What a better way to go than to just pay it forward. I love that.
Absolutely.
Remember, you can donate at any time tonight by clicking the donate button at the top of your screen or the give live button on the top left corner of your mobile device or tablet.
I am so excited to see our dedicated supporters here virtually. Now, last year we did this for the first time virtually, right? We're doing it again this year, and I love it because you can just sit in your pajamas. You can press that, just click that button. So what to expect tonight? I mean, we have some amazing bidding things to bid on tonight. I am telling you, we had a chance to take a look. And Fred, if you don't bid on all of them, I mean, we're going to give you a chance, I promise. But first, before we kick everything off, we want to welcome the person that is kind of like the grand poobah, the one that makes it all happen.
She's a big deal.
She is kind of a big deal. The executive director of Team Survivor Northwest, Jennifer Boyer.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Marina and Fred. It's so great to be here. We're so excited to be back. We have seen some amazing accomplishments this last year already. Just a few examples. We had Hustle of Hope at the beginning of the year where we had our team competing against other teams, other nonprofits in the nation, and we won first prize. We had 1 million miles out there being walked and run, and it was amazing to see that impact. We also have made changes with our staff. We have a new staff member, Krista, who's going to be focusing on members and volunteers. We want to make sure that as we grow, which we have been doing, which is great, we want to be able to support everyone. And we have kept our outdoor programs going, but this year we added on the mountain climb back, and you are going to hear more about that tonight. So one thing that makes Team Survivor so special is that, well, we welcome our very supportive groups like Swedish and Fred Hutch Cancer Center. 90% of our donations come from individuals, and that's what I feel makes us special, because people are not giving because they have a certain budget to give. They're giving because they see our programs work, they believe in them, and they want to see them keep going. So let's show that strength in community tonight and see what an impact we can make.
I love it.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
come
you.
back.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. So we're going to have some fun while we raise those funds. So first of all, we have a scavenger hunt. Now, we did this last year, and it was really fun. We're going to show 5 items that are completely out of place during this event.
Maybe 6.
Maybe 6. Write them down. And if you write them down correctly, email them to operations@teamsurvivor.org. Sorry about that, you guys. Operations@teamsurvivornw.
That's right.
and you'll get into a drawing for a $50 Amazon gift card. That's just for paying attention
That's
to
huge.
find those items. The winner will be contacted by email and announced in the final Gala email next week.
So make sure you guys are getting a pen, getting a piece of paper, or somewhere where you can write these down right now. I think you have a sample.
I may have a little
we want
sample
to cheer
over
you
here.
on.
So, for
Like,
example, you might not normally see me in a hat like this, right? Can I get it?
you got it.
I got it.
Popped.
There we go.
So
that would be kind of an example of something that might show up that you might not expect to see, especially
right.
on me.
I mean, you look
Maybe
good.
on
You
you.
make this look good.
Did I make it
I'm
work?
telling you what.
You know who I feel like right now is Slash from
Well,
Guns
of
N'
course,
Roses.
you got the hair, you got the hat.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody get us a guitar, stat. Well, folks, this is what the kind of items you're going to see tonight. So make sure you're writing them down and sending an email to operations@teamsurvivornw.org.
Now, we also want to see photos of you.
Yes.
So if you're at home right now, maybe you've got, like Fred, maybe you've got a tuxedo top on, but pajama pants and
Hello.
slippers. Be sure to post those photos. You can tag us at TSNW Seattle or email your photos, again, to operations@teamsurvivornw.org.
That's right. And you know what, folks? Everyone, again, you can give or donate, bid on our silent auction items, which are going to stay open till 8:30 tonight. But you can donate at any time tonight. There are 2 places to donate on your mobile device or your tablet or even on your laptop. Right up at the top, there's a donate button, or there's even a give live button in the top left corner. Look, there we are.
Oh, hey.
So if you're
Nicely
not
done.
if you're not a registered bidder tonight, please text the letters TSNW, all lowercase, to the number 56651. I think we're going to put that on the screen so you can see that right now. TSNW to the number 5661, and make sure that you get registered. You need to get in on this. The opportunity to give and support right now.
Do
Marina,
it right now. Okay, get your phones ready for a call.
I'm doing it.
Right now, because we are going to do a golden ticket drawing. So
What?
what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out a ticket. Here comes Vanna, otherwise known as Executive Director Jennifer Boyer. Thank you. And I'm going to draw this name. Okay. So
Yes.
first, let me spin this thing up. You okay over there? Okay. Good job. All right. So let's see if I can. You think I can get this? There we go. All right. Oh, I'm so excited.
Ooh, you've got the name. You've got the name.
See if I can. Good enough. Okay. Here we go.
Perfect. Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please. Okay, here's the name for the golden ticket. 2022, Jennifer Elias, or Elias. Jennifer Elias.
Bidder number 209, is that
Congratulations.
right?
Yeah,
Bidder
bidder number
209.
209. You're going to get a phone call from our team with instructions on how to pick your item, because you do get to pick the item. But here's the thing,
That's
Jennifer.
right.
You have to answer within 3 minutes. 3 minutes, or we're going to call a whole new winner. We're going to get Jennifer back over here with the... No, not you, Fred. But while we wait for our winner, let's hear about some of the items they get to choose from.
That's right. We've got so many great items in our live auction that'll be opening soon. So if you're just previewing right now, that's fine. We'll be opening them as we start to sell them a little bit later. Our first one is the Happy Hour Boat Ride, back by popular demand. It's for 12 people on Lake Union. It's a 2-hour electric boat cruise, plus $300
Fun.
worth of catering and drinks. Am I right?
Or just drinks. I
Or
mean,
just
kinda
drinks.
up to
That'll
you,
work.
You know.
The next item will be 2 front row seats to Les Miserables
Ooh,
and
nicely done.
dinner. Thank you. I've been practicing my French. That's right.
You're French.
It's the very front row, everybody, right in the center. Nobody's going to be blocking your view. Plus $100 at any Ethan Stoll restaurant. We've also got 2 Kraken tickets. Club level,
Yeah.
center ice.
Heck
This is
yeah.
item number 3. This is going to be a show to remember. You're 7 rows back from the center ice. That means ice spray is going to come at you. You'll get to see the teeth as they pop out from getting hit in the face. You'll be right next to the penalty box as well. So you can call the shots right when they come out. You're going to work with the donor to select the proper time for the game that you want to
Yep.
go to, and it's all at the Climate Pledge Arena.
All right. Do you want to go have some fun, relax in Seabrook?
Yes, I do.
3-night stay at a beautiful Seabrook vacation home. Up to 8 guests. So you get to invite a bunch of friends and family or whoever you want to invite. Access to sports courts, indoor swimming, pools, restaurants, shops, and a whole lot more. And it's only 3 hours away from
What?
Seattle.
It's
You know
a
what
great
else?
staycation.
You know what else we have, Fred?
Tell me about
I
it.
love this one, and I know Seahawks fans are going to love this one too. It's club level tickets, 3 club level tickets to the Seahawks versus the Rams.
Seahawks.
Last game of the season.
last game.
Premium view of the action. You can see the field. It's going to be amazing. Well, hopefully you can see the field from any seat. But it's going to be Sunday, January 8th is when that game is.
That's right. It's just a week before my birthday. So
Oh.
somebody, if you really want somebody to go with you, there's 3
This guy.
seats, you and us 2. So here we go. We also have, I'm going to take this one. You take the last one because
right.
it's awesome.
Sounds
we have a
good.
week-long stay in a stunning private riverfront home in Sun River. Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
You know Sun River.
I'm originally from Oregon. I love Sun
You
River.
see what happens in there? I thought it was somewhere else. Sleeps 9 comfortably, 18 uncomfortably in 4 bedrooms. So you can take a whole gaggle of people, a
Yes, you
grip
can.
of friends. There's a hot tub, 2 stand-up paddle boards, a kayak, ping pong table, bikes at home, all in the hot tub.
No, not in
No?
the hot tub, Fred. No, not necessarily.
just sounded good.
Let's not do that.
The Sun River Resort offers, obviously, golfing, hiking, biking, river paddling, fly fishing, horseback riding, snowshoeing, and skiing, and more. Oh, my gosh. So much to enjoy. What's our final item that they could win tonight?
Okay, so we had this last year, and I absolutely love this. This is a treehouse movie experience. This
No.
is super unique.
Treehouse?
For 35, okay? For 35. This is conceived by Treehouse Masters genius Pete Nelson. Seating is 20 feet off the ground, literally in a treehouse. You have to see this in person to believe
love
it.
it.
Concessions will be provided, or you can bring food to grill, right? Whole lot of fun.
In a tree.
In a tree.
In a
Watch
house
movie.
in a tree.
Absolutely.
With 35 people. I built a tree house. I mean, my 2 small
yeah,
kids
they might
barely
get
fit.
lucky to stay in that
That's
treehouse.
right. They wouldn't let me build it off the ground,
No.
however. So I think we're ready. I think we have our winner.
Do we have our golden ticket winner on this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Are you there, Jennifer? Jennifer, calling Jennifer. Are you there, bidder 209?
Yes, hi.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh, you're there. Hey, so we're so glad you're tuning in to watch the program tonight, and we're so glad that we drew your name. So tell us, out of these items we just talked about, what item are you going to take out of the live auction? Because you're the winner.
I would love to take Seabrook. Thank you so much.
She's taking Seabrook, everybody.
Oh, I love it.
My goodness, that's going to be perfect. Seabrook, everyone, is now off the menu. Jennifer, congratulations. Thank you so much for calling in. We are so glad to
Thank
have
you.
you. Hopefully your home party is going off the rails and
be a
enjoying the
blast.
bidding tonight, okay?
Woo! All right. Thanks so much.
Okay, have a great
Bye-bye.
night. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
All right. We're going to meet somebody who was out in the trenches with our mountain climbers this summer. Now, I know Jennifer Boyer mentioned this earlier. Curtis Kopp, a volunteer leader, and this is what he has to say.
Year cancer survivor. She's been a member of Team Survivor Northwest for 20 years. Abby, one day she had a Team Survivor board meeting. She was upstairs, doing it virtually, and she came downstairs and said, I just volunteered to lead a Mount St. Helens hike. I don't think I'd ever met any of the women that were on the hike, so we all met for the first time. And Abby said, why don't you be sweeper? I just kind of fell in love with it right away. But it is probably the hardest hike in this area you can do, or in a short list of the hardest hikes you could do that are not a technical hike. And I think that's why they chose it, because they wanted something that was iconic, that if they accomplished it would really tell them that they came out on the other side of cancer even stronger than they were before. We had several women on the hike who were a year out from treatment. I know one woman in particular couldn't get off the couch a year ago. I remember one of them on the very first hike she was on said to me, and she was way back and honestly suffering and huffing and puffing, and we had to keep stopping. And she just said, I'm gonna do this thing. I am hell-bent on doing this thing, and it's gonna help me believe, that I can come back from this. I also just saw camaraderie. So I think Mount St. Helens is a test. And honestly, I don't know that any of us thought that all 21 would make it is, I don't want to say it's a miracle, but it's pretty remarkable. the power of what Team Survivor does is so obvious to me. But I got to witness it firsthand, and it was just incredible. I think Team Survivor, it changes people's lives. Being part of this, honestly, it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life.
I just really want to thank Curtis for that. I have to tell you, I was watching that, and I got a little bit emotional because that reminded me of I was climbing Mount Rainier and found out shortly after that I had cancer. And so I didn't even realize that I was a cancer survivor at that moment climbing that mountain, and to watch them and watch the team get to the top of Mount St. Helens and just see the joy. I mean, there's just nothing like that. So we really appreciate people like Curtis and everyone like you for making this happen.
It's super exciting. And like Jennifer mentioned at the top of the program, we also brought back our mountain climbing experience. So can't wait to see some more footage of that.
Yeah.
Some of you who are ready to climb, it's going to be super exciting. So before we, hey, would you like to hold it? It's super heavy.
I'd love to hold it.
Oh, there we go.
All right, thank you.
Gold is heavy. So, everyone, we are going to get back to our live bidding here. And right now, I just want to give you a few pointers and a few tips on how to bid on live auction items. Everyone, click on the Bid Live button that is flashing at the top corner of your screen. Now, if you're on a phone and you can't see it, you can just tap the video and drag it around. It's fantastic. So you want to click on that. Or if we start talking about an item, all you got to do is click on that item and it will start to allow you to bid. So everyone go ahead and click on the Bid Live button right now that's flashing. And now remember, it's not going to make you automatically bid. You have to click another time or so to get in there with the item number you want to bid on. So as a matter of fact, I think we're going to practice this.
All right.
I would love to practice this.
Let's do it.
So I think we've got to,
All right.
there you go.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. I think we've got a backpack.
We do?
That's right.
Look at this.
For all of you first-time auction bidders out there, we have an incredible TS&W backpack, logoed and everything that you can practice on right now. This is in there right now. You can see the backpack on your device. Go ahead and click on that. I'm going to click on it. Preview. Okay. Let's go to live bidding. This is it, everybody. You are able to live bid right there on the item. Bid live, boom. We're up to $6 on the backpack. $5, the next bid is $6. It's now $7. Amy's in the lead right now. Abby is in the lead. Jessica has bid. Abby has bid. Jessica has bid. Lisa has bid. Jessica is back in the lead right now, currently $9. $10 is the bid. I'm telling you what, this backpack has everything you need. Look at it. It's super lightweight, heavy-duty construction, breathable shoulder straps so you don't get that weird hiker sweat.
That weird shoulder sweat that you tend to
so
get.
bad,
Yes.
so bad. And even a place for a nice bottle of wine.
Right there.
Hello.
Right there.
So the backpack is now up to $14, $15. See, I think we've got some pretty good participation out there.
I love this. You're getting the hang of it.
Helen's in, Susan's
Heck
in.
yeah.
Okay, everybody, we got to shut this down before it gets crazy.
Let's do it.
It's a backpack. And it's empty. Well, you know,
Well,
it's
no,
full
there's
of
something. Well.
fantastic auction fluff right now. So we're going to close this, and this is how it's going to go. I'm going to say we're closing in 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Get your final bids in 2, 1. Sold it right there. This item is closed. Now I'm going to give you just another second or two for the interwebs to catch up with us. I'm going to take a look at the bidders. We got up to $29.
I love that.
And are we ready, folks? Is it closed? We're checking with our tech team. You're welcome to speak. You're closed. It's closed, but it hasn't given us that final number yet. So far, I don't even know if I want to get it out there, but Jessica, you have the top 5 spots. So you are up to $29. I think we might be able to safely say,
love it.
Jessica,
Nicely
won
done, Jessica.
the backpack. Let's give her a
Yeah.
big round of applause, everybody. Woo woo. Wow,
right.
refresh your screen.
Phew.
Because we're ready to get on to our next item, Maria.
Yes, we are. Oh, I want. By the way, if you're having technical difficulties, call the team at 206-732-8350. The number's on your screen right now. Operators are standing by. I've always wanted to see that. Yes. All right.
Technical difficulties.
All right.
Call 206-732-8350. Batteries not included.
Nicely done, Fred.
Thank you.
Okay, live auction item time.
Okay,
Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Happy hour boat ride for 12,
Whoop,
baby.
whoop.
On Lake Union. You can cruise around Lake Union while sipping drinks with 11 of your friends. Do you have 11 friends?
I can
Fred?
find
Oh,
11
I
friends.
bet you could.
And the bidding is open, by the way.
Yeah,
Start bidding.
absolutely. 2-hour luxury electric boat cruise complete with $300 worth of catering and drinks. These spaceship boats are easy to drive, perfect for a celebration. It comes equipped with leather seats, dining tables, a Bluetooth stereo, canopies, and side covers, which I love that because if you know Seattle, it can get windy and cold and rainy. It'll keep you warm and dry. Grab your friends, take in the city skyline from the water. You don't even know how to ride the boat.
You don't even have to know.
Not at all. This is valued, by the way, at $670.
What?
Yeah.
This is a great trip, and we've already got 2 or 3 folks bidding on it.
Oh, yeah,
We're
we
gonna
do.
give you 30 seconds before we close it out. Bruce is in. Shanna is in. Cammie is in. Dave, you are in.
Oh, heck
and
yeah.
currently the bidding leader. So come back in before we close this in 20 seconds. That's right, everybody. This is going to go fast and furious. We've only got an hour with you. I know time is flying. So we're going to close this in 10 seconds. Here we go. The bidding is currently at $450. At $500, Cammie is in the
on, you
lead.
guys.
We're closing this in 5 seconds. Get your bids in right now. If you're having any trouble, call the number that we just gave you so our text can get you back online. Here we go. We're closing in 3, 2,
Come on.
1. Sold it right there. This is it. Our technicians are closing digitally this item, and let's see how it goes. Let's refresh our screens, everybody. For those of you at home, all you got to do on your mobile device is swipe down on your screen, and it will refresh your screen. So here it goes. That one is good. It's gone. I did not win this item. I got a little sad face.
Oh,
Look,
oh yeah. I guess you
little sad
didn't.
face. I didn't win.
Ah.
Cammie,
Tough
you
times.
are the winner at $650. Somebody say dollars.
Dallas.
Oh, man.
You'll have to teach me how to do that, Fred.
Well, it's a special trick I have to, I learned that for years and years of auctioneering. Marina, that was
Auctioneer
our first,
school.
our second successful item.
Yes.
So tell me what is next.
Okay, so if you didn't win the boat ride, you know what? Forget about summertime. Leave it in your rear view. Invest your bids in the upcoming winter with a private snowshoeing adventure for 4. You can check it out on the silent auction.
I see it.
Yeah,
I should
let's go
bid on it.
snowshoeing. Adventure for 4.
That's right. 4 people in
Absolutely.
the beautiful snow. Okay, what is our next item? We're opening it now.
2 front row seats to Les Mis. Say it with me.
Les Miserables.
And dinner. You can immerse yourself in one of the world's most iconic and longest running musicals, Les Mis, from the front row of the Fifth Avenue Theater. Front row. Winning bidder receives 2 of the best seats in the house. We're talking front center, you guys.
That's right.
Plus parking, which, I mean, in Seattle, come on, you got to have the
You gotta
parking,
have
right?
parking.
So if you're not familiar, Les Mis tells the story of Jean Valjean,
Jean Valjean.
a former convict who spends a lifetime seeking redemption.
Who doesn't?
All right, make your night out complete because we've got $100 for you to spend at any of Ethan Stoll's acclaimed restaurants, including nearby Tavolata, How to Cook a Wolf,
Always loving it.
and the Victor Tavern. This is a value of $600.
Just $600. Now,
it.
if you're trying to press preview, go up to the top of your screen and press bid live. You
it.
want to press the bid live, and it looks like folks are making it happen right now. I've already been outbid. My low bid of $5 just did not make
didn't cut it.
So here we go. Les Miserables. We'll give you 30 seconds. It looks like Greg is in. Jessica is in. Tara is in. Abby is in. Lynn is in. Keep bidding, everybody. Thank you for jumping in here and placing your bids. With 20 seconds left to go, our next bid is only $700. We're keeping track of it. Go ahead and refresh your screen if you need to, or keep pushing that button of bid. You can make it happen right now. We're closing in 10 seconds. And remember, Les Miserables and dinner. Ooh, I can't wait. We've got to go to How to Cook a Wolf. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't even know what that is, but I'll do
I don't
it.
either, but it sounds tasty.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. We're closing in 10 seconds. 9, 8. Greg is in the lead. 7, 6. It's closing, everybody, in 5, 4, 3, 2. Get one more bid in.
Come on!
Sold it right there. Ooh, did anybody sneak in? Our techs are going to close that item right now, and we're going to see who, after we refresh our screen, who won that item. Here it is. Okay, it looks like our top bidder, Greg Quinn, at $650. Congratulations, Greg. Marina, what could possibly be next?
Another silent item. Here we go. So if you didn't get those Les Mis tickets, there are lots of tickets in the silent auction to bid on. To Kill a Mockingbird playing at the Paramount. Oh, what a great story. The Wiz, one of my favorites from a kid, and Into the Woods.
Into the Woods and All Before Dark. So you don't want to miss out on these fantastic items, everybody. Get back to your silent auction items. If these are just going way too high out of the budget, it's okay. Swipe up a little more, and you'll find our silent auction items. What's next?
Okay. 2 Kraken tickets. Now, we mentioned these earlier. A club level center ice. I mean, experience Seattle's newest team in one of the city's most iconic venues as the Kraken return to the ice at Climate Pledge Arena. Winning bidder will get 2 coveted club level seats, just 7 rows back from center ice, and the penalty box, the best part, right?
So close.
See one of the hottest events in town, and then you'll work with them to figure out what date you want to go.
That's right.
Get ready to ride the high tide, baby, on some of the best seats in the house.
I absolutely love it. And look, if you are watching this item right now, you can see that the bid now button is continuing to climb.
Yeah, it is.
This thing is valued at $700, and we're already, the next bid is $700.
Come on, you
So,
guys.
press those buttons right now. You've got less than 30 seconds remaining to buy these tickets. Club
do
level
it.
center ice, 7 rows back from the ice spray. Bring your chapstick because
teeth
you
are
are getting so
flying.
close. The teeth are flying. Oh, man. This is going to, if you've never experienced a hockey game in Seattle, this is the one to get to, Marina. It's going to be so fun. We've got 10 seconds left. Here we go. 10, 9. What's after 9? 8 is a great number. 7. Ooh, the bids keep climbing. Helen,
Oh.
Greg, Abby, Helen,
Wow.
Jessica.
Let's
keep
get
going.
to 1,000.
In
Come
5,
on. Let's get to 1,000.
4,
Almost
3.
there.
Somebody's
Almost
going to
there.
sneak
Let's
in and
do
get it. I can tell. 2, 1. Sole. I mean, come on. Did anybody sneak in at 1,000? We've got it at 900.
Nice.
Helen,
Nicely done.
congratulations. Looks like we're going to a Kraken game.
Absolutely.
Or whoever you want
You
to
know,
take.
Fred, I gotta tell you, I love the way you do that. Sold.
You know, it takes
Like,
a lot
is
of
that
practice.
like auction school? Did they
Auction
teach you
school
at the
101. I made it up myself.
Okay, good job. So, take a breath.
I'm telling you.
I don't know if you realize this, but Fred here is getting his exercise during the auction.
That's what I do.
Yeah, and is that basically your form of
This is my
exercise? Just this is
routine
it right here.
Eat, auction.
There you
Eat,
go.
auction.
But I have to tell you that the impact of exercise before, during, and after a cancer diagnosis is exercise is something that, for me personally, was something that got me through my journey. It got me through my experience with cancer. I was a mountain climber before, I was a runner, and all of those things are what helped me both physically and mentally. And they say that research shows a really strong association between increased exercise and increased survival rates.
Absolutely.
Not to mention all the other advantages. You have less pain. I mean, not that the pain goes away, but you have less pain. Also, this one is super important to me, improved mental health. I mean, it
Yes.
helps right up here. I'm not kidding you. I mean, the impact of exercise for me during cancer was something that helped me get through each day. Now, there were days I didn't feel like moving. I couldn't move my body, right? There were days when I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't even put my feet on the ground. And other days I put one foot in front of the other. And that's why this group is so important.
I love it. And to have a community around you continually encouraging you to get that foot in front of the other. We have another example of that right now with Susanna. Let's go ahead and see that video right now.
My name is Susanna Ray. I grew up here in Kirkland since 2008. I had been having symptoms and pain and other symptoms for more than a year. I told different doctors about them, and initially they thought it was early perimenopause because I was 44, 45. The pain was getting worse and worse, and one night I couldn't fall asleep, and I got up out of bed and I completely collapsed in pain. And my husband took me to the ER. I thought they would just give me some ibuprofen and send me home, but instead they put me on a morphine drip and took it really seriously, thank God. And they did another test, and before I knew it, they were actually rushing me into surgery for what they thought was a twisted ovary. The next thing I knew, I was waking up the next morning, and she came in, and she was almost in tears, and she just kept saying over and over, "You need to know that something is really wrong." A week later, I went in for my post-op appointment, and she told me that pathology had come back, that it was cancer. But again, I was just in shock, and I didn't believe them, actually. So 3 weeks later, I went back in for surgery, not knowing what was going to happen. And when I wake up, my sister told me that they had found cancer everywhere, and it was stage 4B. And I remember asking my oncologist, what are my chances? Am I gonna survive this? And he stopped talking, and he just looked down for what felt like ages and ages. And finally he looked up and he said, I think we have a chance. I later found out for stage 4 uterine cancer, it's a 10 to 15% chance of survival at 5 years. So I had 6 rounds of chemotherapy in 5 months, lost all my hair. I had really, really bad neuropathy, especially in my feet. So the oncology physical therapist had me walking with a cane to keep me upright. And we live in a 4-story townhouse in the city. And so it was difficult. And it was hard. It was hard. I knew my physical therapist had always been saying, avoid inactivity. And so somebody, I don't know who, somebody told me about Team Survivor Northwest. And I signed up, I joined, and that was in January 2020. So I was so excited to finally find this group. I had made it to 1 dragon boat practice, and then the pandemic hit. And I was really bummed. But thankfully, Team Survivor almost immediately put everything online. And all of a sudden, I had all of these classes that I could choose from. So I signed up for like 4. And I have never in my life been that consistent with exercising. I did 3 or 4 classes every week during the whole pandemic. The class instructors are all really good at giving you alternatives and helping you with your limitations. And so I just got more and more confident. After 1.5 years of doing those classes, when they said that they were going to bring back the Mount St. Helens climb, I thought, I wonder if I can do it. And I thought, I'll give it a try. I like hiking, it'd be fun. But with every hike this summer, I really did not know if I was gonna make it. And every hike, I learned something new. But after Mount Si, that was a turning point. Mount Si was the hardest thing I'd ever done. And every hike after that was incredibly difficult, but again, I made it. Oh my goodness, Mount St. Helens. I almost didn't make it. And I actually had a brief crying jag. And I just stood there and looked up, and I thought, well, it's a nice view from here. And I thought, oh, I can't do it. And I stood there, and all of a sudden, I saw 2 of our volunteer leaders, Kim and Heather, and they were running down the mountain toward me. Kim took my backpack, and she said, just follow me. And I was like, no, I can't, Kim, I can't. She was just like, just follow me. And Heather was with me, behind me, both of them encouraging me. And I couldn't believe it. And I was just like, I'm making progress. And it was getting closer and closer. And I got to the top and everyone cheered. And I was crying again. And I was like, I can't cry because I can't breathe because of the air. I was like, okay. And it was just an adrenaline rush. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm a Team Survivor devotee now. When I signed up for the hiking, I really was excited about getting stronger physically. And that did happen for sure. And I was surprised actually at how quickly it happened. But the biggest surprise was the change in my mentality. And I still get goosebumps just thinking about it. You know, after 3 years of being a patient, like legitimately being weak and in pain and needing help with things for 3 full years, and I just had that mentality. I just like had to kind of trust my body and realize, oh my goodness, I'm not a cancer patient anymore. Like, I am a strong woman and I can do things for myself. And I it's not that I have my life back. I have a new life, and I'm strong. Team Survivor is for everyone. I always tell everybody now, it's a tiny organization that hasn't had an outsized impact on my life. But then it occurred to me that I wouldn't have made it to the top of Mount Si if it hadn't been for this group of women who were encouraging me and challenging me and helping me and giving me the insight that they all had from mountaineering or from, different experiences that they'd had. I wouldn't have made it without them. So, thank God for Team Survivor and for these women.
I can't even tell you how inspiring that is, to see that and to be surrounded by people that are holding you up. They are elevating you and just keeping you going. And there's just nothing like that. And that's what Team Survivor means for me too. It's people that are there just keeping you going day to day, especially when you're, trying to get through day to day. All right, we have an exciting announcement. Some of our amazing supporters have recognized the need for these life-changing programs like Team Survivor Northwest to continue. They are offering $50,000 in matching.
$50?
No, $50,000, Fred. 50 grand, 50K.
$50,000
in matching. So we need everybody to donate right now. Just donate what you can so that we can meet this full match. We don't want this to go to waste. So we got to get this match, $50,000 in matching. Let's meet it right here together tonight. Change the lives of cancer survivors like me. Like anybody that's been through this, please do it right now.
Hit any of those buttons in the Donate Now category. I think they start at 3,000 and then go to 1,500, 1,000 and on down. There's even a custom number category. So with our initial goal of $100,000 tonight, if you just want to type in 1000000, please do so at this time. And make that happen and we'll get that $50,000 match without even thinking.
Like that.
Oh, it's unbelievable, everyone. And as you know, we all know why we're here tonight. We're having a great time, obviously. But our end goal is to support the women who have had a cancer diagnosis by providing the means for them all to attend life-altering programs, whether on Zoom or in person. We have to keep those programs running. You have the opportunity right now at any point tonight, just like Marina mentioned earlier, to give. Just push any of those buttons. Raise your virtual paddle tonight by hitting that Give Live button or the Donate button right there on the bidding page. And everyone, just look for it right now. Grab your mobile device, look at your computer, look for the Donate button. Mine's right here at the top.
Easy peasy. You can do it.
Push Donate, and there it comes. All the levels pop up in there right now. So jump in there and give. Any button that's right for you. We've just jumped up almost $10,000 while we've been talking about it.
While saying that, absolutely.
It's amazing. Keep it going, you guys. We have $100,000 to get to, and remember, 50,000 of that is going to be matched.
Do it right now. Okay, so while you're going to find, you're looking for your Give Live button, we want to thank our matching donors right now. Lisa Black and Robert Sterzinger, Lynn Prunehuber and David Stobaugh, Dr. and Mrs. Ken and Pat Gow, Joe and Dave Gartenberg, Abby Jacobson and Curtis Kopf, Jody and Blake Carter.
We've even got Helen Lally and Laura Howerkey. Thank you so much, Laura. Tony Talbert, and even an anonymous donor, which reminds me, if you want to give anonymously tonight, select that opportunity.
Do it if you want.
Give anonymously and give real big. Oh, look at this. We've just got our next level of our match. We're getting these match dollars at every 10,000 increment, and we just hit the $20,000 match level. So keep it coming because this is going crazy right now. I love it. So what is that high level that we want to bring some people in at?
Oh, 100,000 is what we want.
Of course. But I bet you've got some special friends out there that might bring us in, right?
So we have the $5,000 level, but we have 4 donors at the $2,500 level.
Right.
We need 4 people, just 4 people to meet this matching level, $2,500.
They said there'd be no math.
No.
So we only, are you telling me we only need 4 people at $2,500?
Yep.
To get the next level of matching dollars.
Let's do it right now.
Come on.
Come on, guys.
I mean,
right
we've
now.
got folks coming in. Look, there's an anonymous at 100.
Oh, wow.
Rachel, thank you so much. Judy, thank you so much. Susan has come in and give. Again, Susan. Thank you, Helen. Look at that, a custom dollar amount. I love that. You never know where the dollars are going to come from. Maybe you planned on a $100 bill and you found 4 more in your purse. Get in there. Look through the couches, whatever you got to do. And give tonight. These numbers continue to climb. So as a matter of fact,
Yep.
we've got a thermometer on
We're
this
going to
thing.
take a look at the thermometer.
Let's see it.
Okay, we got to raise this thermometer right now.
Whoa.
As you know, our goal is $100,000. We are already at $42,765. So let's keep it going up. You guys are doing amazing.
This is
Bring
fantastic.
everybody in. Let's start pressing those buttons
Amy,
right now.
Thank you for that. Helen, thank you for that.
You guys,
Rachel,
thank you.
Susan, there's like 4 Susans out there.
Yeah.
I want to thank all of you. If your name is Susan or starts with an S,
We
thank you,
appreciate
thank
you.
you. All right, everybody. These
Okay.
a lot of these donations have already been matched at least 2 of our $10,000 levels and climbing. So,
Unbelievable.
Marina, what's next?
Yeah, so while you decide what giving level works for you, of course, we are going to move on to the second half. Are we already halfway through this thing?
I can't believe we're halfway through.
Of our live auction items. Okay.
Unbelievable.
So earlier we gave away a vacation. If you
Yes.
didn't get that, we have Sun River coming in hot into the live auction and even more options in the silent auction. All
I
right?
love it. I'm looking for it.
We've got 3 club level tickets to the Seahawks versus the Rams. I mentioned
What?
that earlier. Yep, you don't want to miss this
Is that
last.
happening right now?
It's happening January 8th, Fred.
Oh my gosh.
January 8th.
I got to do it.
The loudest stadium in football, by the way, Lumen Field. You do not want to miss the
Seahawks.
Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. We have amazing 3 club level seats to the game Sunday, January 8th. Bring your family, bring your friends, put on your blue and green, show what a fan you are. Get ready to get loud, by the way. And that
can't
stadium,
believe it.
if you've never been in that stadium, there's nothing like it. You don't want to miss your chance to cheer on the Hawks. So let's do it right now. Value $894. You know how hard it is to get tickets to this? Come on. You got
This
this.
is great. I do know how hard it is. Look, what does that say?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You've
yeah.
been
He's been outbid.
twice. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thanks, Abby.
All right, come on, you guys, do
you
it.
You guys keep outbidding me. I push it. I'm like, I'm going to get this. I don't even get up on the board. It just says you've been outbid. So here we go. Keep your bids cranking in for this one. We're going to give you about 30 seconds to close it out.
Oh, come on, you guys.
We're doing so well right now with our new quarterback. Gino is top in the pass percentage rating at over 73%. He's completing passes. He's moving us downfield.
You know,
Totally
Fred,
beat the Lions last week.
They wrote him off, but
You can't.
he ain't
count
right
him out.
back.
Come on now.
He didn't write back.
He didn't write back. That's
right.
exactly right. I love that. Man, I never write anybody back. Is that bad?
Yeah.
It could be bad. So you've got 20 seconds remaining in this item right now. It looks like Tara is in the lead. Cammie's coming up in a close second. We're going to close it in 10 seconds, everybody.
guys.
This is our final 10 seconds.
It's exciting.
9 seconds. 8 seconds. Tara is still in the lead. Refresh your screen at 7, 6. This is the last 5.
Get in there, guys. Get in there.
4, 3, 2. Here's the big one. Sold it. Come on, refresh your screens, tech team. We're closing this one down, and let's see who our final winner is tonight. Tara Giles, congratulations.
All right.
You've done it. Wow. Winner at $800. You're going to the Seahawks. Let me know if you need anybody to park your car for you.
This guy
Hello.
right here. He takes
already
tips.
wearing the suit.
Yeah, you're already dressed for it.
That's right, chauffeur.
Yeah, that's his weekend job, valet.
What's our
okay,
next item?
listen, you haven't completely missed your chance, by the way. There are more Seahawks tickets in the silent auction.
What?
So you
I'm
want to,
going.
yeah, you want to go for that for sure right now. All right, another live auction for you right now. A week-long stay at the stunning private riverfront home in Sun River, Oregon. Oh, this is amazing.
Love it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's situated right on the Deschutes River in the acclaimed Sun River Resort. It's at the heart of so many activities there. I mean, there's we're talking 2 stand-up paddle boards at your disposal, or for those of us in the know, SUP.
Stand-up paddleboard.
A kayak, a ping pong table, bikes, you name it, just 20 minutes from Bend, Oregon, which is such a cool little town. Great food, lots of breweries. Not that I've experienced those
Yeah, we
well,
love
maybe I
Deschutes
have
Brewery.
time or
Hello.
two. Don't miss your chance right now to escape to this Pacific Northwest paradise, right now valued at $3,000.
This is valued at $3,000. We already have our first bid in at $1,000.
Nice.
And we're only going up
Good
by
job.
$250. So you guys could literally get a fantastic local vacation that you don't want to miss at a great rate and great price. So
Absolutely.
come on in, take a look at those pictures, and we're going to give you 30 seconds to keep
Come on, guys.
bidding. Here we
Get
go.
those
Lana,
bids in.
thank you so much for bidding on this one. You might steal this item. No police in the house, no cops.
no.
Hello.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
So keep going. It's this riverfront home that you don't want to miss. It looks like Sue is back in for our next bid. We're at only half the
on,
value.
you guys.
Less than half the value, you guys. You don't want to miss any of this house. Sleeps how many people?
It sleeps how many people?
8 people
it's like,
comfortably?
yeah, 8 people.
23 people uncomfortably. Take all the kids for a graduation party. Just maybe we shouldn't say that. Thank you so much for the donation on this item. We've got 20 seconds remaining.
All right, come
We're
on, you
getting
guys.
up there. This could be the best deal of the night.
Actually, this is pretty
This
cool.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
Here we go. Sue is in it. Lana is in it. It's a battle for the end. You're going with the fabulous shopping. Did we mention their shopping?
Oh, yeah,
Hello.
fabulous.
And the
And
paddle
the
boards.
breweries. Can't miss out on the breweries.
You can't use the paddle boards in the hot tub, by
No,
the way.
you cannot.
No.
Fred
But you can
got-
play ping pong in the hot
Fred
tub.
got kicked out for that
10
last time.
seconds remaining. This is it. Closing in 10, 9, 8. You guys, this is a wonderful trip. It's 7 seconds, 6 seconds. I think somebody's going to try to snipe
They gonna
the
sneak
bid
in?
at the last second. In 5.
Do it. Do
in
it right now.
4. In 3.
Oh.
Push that button. In 2. 1.
Say it.
Sold it. Wow. Tech team, let's close this out and see who's in the lead. I mean, we tried to have a sneaky bidder. Greg tried to come
He
in there.
almost got it.
Oh, so
Almost got
close. But we're confirming with our tech team, Lana, the winner at $2,000. Woo!
Woo! Okay, take a
Christian,
breath.
is that your lovely? Wonderful.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you guys are going to have
Nicely
a beautiful
done.
vacation. Don't forget to come into work, though, while she's out there playing. No, I'm kidding. You guys enjoy that. You well-deserved. What a great win. Wow, best value of the night.
Absolutely. Okay, so you didn't get the riverfront home. That's okay.
No, I didn't.
I've got the perfect thing for you to bid on. It's a calendar. It's a
Am I in
calendar. Yes, it actually is a calendar for you. It features Fred every month. He's Mr. January, Mr. February. He may or may not be wearing the tuxedo. He may not be wearing pants. We're not
Hello.
sure. It's a 2023 calendar put together by the Midweek Hiking Group. So there you go. You don't want to miss out on this. Beautiful aspects of nature, right? I mean, listen. You don't have to leave your house. You can just sit and stare at the calendar. You don't even have to go hiking.
Beautiful
You know what
pictures.
the best part about a calendar is, Fred?
Tell me.
It lasts all year. it's a year's worth of
It's
entertainment.
reliable all year round.
I mean, we're not joking. If you want to bid on the calendar, do it.
That's right.
I think you should.
I mean, why not? Is that one of our silent auction items?
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
See?
I
do
love
it.
that.
See, easy peasy. Do
That's
it right
all
now.
right.
Okay. So earlier, again, if you were watching earlier, you know we mentioned this, and this is so cool. We gave this away last year too.
Yes. Our next item.
This is a unique, one-of-a-kind experience. This is a treehouse movie theater experience for 35 people.
What?
Seriously, like, have you
It just
ever
blows
done
my
this?
mind.
It's an Ewok village style.
Zub, zub.
You can invite all your friends. Invite me and Fred. We'll come. We'll bring
Of
the
course.
popcorn. A movie of your choice in the beautiful Emerald Forest, just 10 minutes from downtown Redmond. Concessions will be provided. You're bidding, aren't you?
I'm bidding.
Including popcorn, candy, s'mores. Take advantage of the fire pit. They have a campfire pit. This is a magical experience for the whole family. I mean, seriously, don't you think kids would be amazed by this? Kids
I would
would
freak
love this.
out.
I would love this. This is a value of over $1,000, $1,047. Bid on it right now. Oh, the bids are going up already. I mean, you don't want to miss this experience.
I've been outbid
Fred,
again.
you got outbid again.
Again. I mean, come on.
I mean, when you have $5 bids, it doesn't really. Come on, Fred,
Come on.
step it
This
up.
is not a penny auction,
Yeah,
folks.
that's true.
This is to raise money to continue our best and most popular programs to continue to change lives.
We are
I
over
mean,
the value
That's
now.
why we're here.
Look at this.
Hey, this is just going to keep climbing. We've got about 23 seconds in this item remaining. The countdown
I love
timer is
this.
clicking in front of me, and everyone is in this. Susan is in it to
Oh,
win
yeah,
it.
she is.
Heather is sneaking up on you, so you better watch out. With 20 seconds remaining, this is going to happen. This was one of our most popular items, backed by popular demand.
Absolutely.
35 people.
I
Now,
want to go.
You should invite
I really
us.
want to go. I mean, seriously.
She loves climbing trees. So here we go.
I do.
I'm telling you, we're at $1,350.
Oh, yeah, check it
Susan is in the lead. Heather is bidding. Look at that.
Oh,
Jennifer is
Jennifer.
bidding. I've been outbid. Thank you for that. Jennifer has jumped in the lead.
Oh, look
we
at
got
that.
15 seconds to go. 15 seconds. Now, if you have never been at this one, you've got to go. Can we get back some of those pictures on the screen? The big pictures of the item. This is it. With 10 seconds to go. Here we go. 10,
Look how cool.
9. Look at that. It's amazing. It literally is like Ewok Village in the trees. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Here comes the big 5. Let's bring us back in so they can see our faces. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and Sole.
You know, Fred, I'll never get sick of that. I mean, I find that highly entertaining. Now, I know your children are probably real tired of that, aren't they?
Never. Especially when I auction off breakfast cereal. And then the milk is an extra $3.
Oh.
So anyway.
Good job. Way to go. All right, catch your breath.
Okay.
Catch your breath
High five.
over here. Good job.
Oh, catch my breath.
All right.
So where did we land, team?
Oh, yeah, where did we? Okay.
Susan Cole, the
Nicely
winner
done.
at $1,550.
Good job.
Congratulations, Susan.
Absolutely.
You're going to the treehouse.
You know, throughout the evening, we've been sharing with you videos from people, some of our members, some of our volunteers, the people that talk about what a difference this organization makes for them. And here's another one for you.
My name is Preeti Garoda. I live in Issaquah, Washington. I'm originally from India. I came to US in 90s. I was diagnosed with cancer in 2021, stage 1 ovarian cancer. May 5th, 2021, I had surgery. So my chemo was 6 cycles, so I finished October 5th, 2021 when I was done with chemo. So I was looking at bulletin boards and I saw TSNW pamphlet there. So I took a picture of it and I was like, oh, what is this? And because I have always been active even before my diagnosis. So I wrote to them as like, hey, hiking sounds good, gets me out of the house. So this year they sent me an email, like, hey, we are starting in April. Though I was only 5 months out at that point from my last treatment, and I felt I don't know if I have strength to do it. But I said, okay, I'll try it. And I found it like right away, this was the best place I was in because all the members were very welcoming and very, no matter what level you were at, they were like, yeah, come on in and we'll go at different paces. Oh, Mount St. Helens was a challenging hike, but because of the trainings provided with TSNW group, I felt I was prepared and I was able to finish it and with a good pace, and we met everybody at the top and we came down safely and we cheered, and there were emotional moments there. Yeah. Some people, everybody was like, I wish everyone can make it, and they did. I think doing these hikes have improved my health. It's made me stronger than where I started, because when I started I had doubts in my mind, hey, is my strength back where I was or not? But surely I am back to or better than before. Mentally you see and different views out there, it makes you feel good, and then physically your strength is constantly improving. This is a very supportive group, very welcoming to everybody, very knowledgeable group. I felt safe to share, and not only we talk about the diagnosis or cancer, we talk about a lot of fun stuff too, like food or activities or movies or book club and jokes, and so it's different than just you forget about your illness, you know, which is good for your mental health and eventually for physical health. Finding Team Survivor has been a blessing for me. They're very welcoming, and I find that camaraderie, and sometimes it reflects back what I had lost in high school after moving away from my country.
So it's stories like that just keep me so inspired. You know, it's to watch people just come together and move their bodies and get so much support. And for me, especially when I see something like that and what she went through, it's just, there's nothing like it. And so again, I just want to personally thank Team Survivor Northwest for being here. I just want you all to know how much I really do appreciate this group. I really do. And this is why we keep these programs running. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit emotional because being a cancer survivor and having a group like this exist for me and for everybody like me, There's nothing like it, Fred.
There's not. And nobody needs to be alone during this.
No, absolutely not. And that's the great thing about this is the support that we all get. And that's why we need to keep these programs running year after year. Oh, by the way, I do have something for you, Fred. This is the World's Greatest Daughter Award for you.
Thank you for me.
Did you want to thank your producer,
Thank you
your
to the
parents,
producers,
your
to
parents,
the
your mom and
academy
dad?
that I got kicked out of when I was a kid.
So
Okay.
while he's reveling in that, we want to see where we are in the thermometer. Where are we? So our goal is $100,000, right?
Yes.
$44,115 raised already.
Come on.
We can get there. We got to get there, you guys. We are going to get there tonight. I just feel it. I can feel
The
it.
next level is only $5,900 away.
Come on.
And we will get that match with another $5,900 or less. So keep them coming. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's $5, $500, $5,000. Put it in right now. We want to thank Heather for jumping in. Nina, thank you so much. Our matching funds are getting so close.
Hannah,
Heather, thank you for coming back in. Abby, thank you for coming in. Give whatever you can tonight. This is where the difference is made. We're getting so close. Thank you, Jamie. We're getting so close to our next level of the $50,000. We need it to get in there right now, about $4,000 more to hit the next level.
We can
Thank
do it,
you,
you guys.
Shannon. Every dollar is just as important as the next. So jump in there and make this happen. You know what? What if we got 20 donors at the $500 level?
$500, easy. There you go. 20. We just need 20 people. 20 people right now. $500.
And
How
that'll get us
easy
in
is
there.
that? You can do
That'll
it.
get us right up in there to that level we need to be to get that next set of matching dollars. So jump in there right now,
What
everybody.
about like 100 people? Like we, you know what? 100 donors at $100.
Yes.
You could do that. Are you in? Can you help us get there? I mean,
we can make it happen.
You can make it happen. $100. Maybe you were going to spend that on something, I don't know, what frivolous, or maybe you're going to buy Fred dinner or something. But instead, give it to Team Survivor Northwest.
Give it to Team Survivor. I don't need to eat anything else. So please, donate that $100. Come on back in. If you gave it another level, jump back in at 100. Thank you, Kagan. Thank you so much, Michelle. Jumping in at $100 level, Susanna. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Shannon. Jamie, thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
You guys are continuing to help
You're
that thermometer
amazing.
climb. Can we check in with it? Can we see?
Let's see the
thermometer one more time. We're so
Okay.
close.
We're getting there.
Jump in, everybody.
Come
We're
on,
gonna
you
make
guys.
this next level. We have to get there. So tonight, we've only got a few more minutes with you on the broadcast. So as we jump back into the rest of our program, Marina, tell us what's happening next.
Right. So one of the things that's really exciting about the gala each year is that there's an award that is given every
Yes.
year. It's called the Dr. Julie Graylow Award. And the Graylow Award is an annual award that goes to an individual or an organization that has shown outstanding support of Team Survivor Northwest's mission. So let's see who the winner is this year.
Yes, we have a great video put together to show our award recipient. Let's take a look.
So, hi to all the viewers at home. We have something really exciting happening right now. We are going to be talking to Lynn Prunehuber. She believes that I'm bringing her some walkie-talkies from the mountain climb to use on the midweek hike. But we have another big surprise in store for her, so come on along with me and you can participate too. Hello. I come bearing gifts for you.
Yeah.
However,
We have a place to park.
I have something special for you. Come on up.
What?
You can stand here with me.
What are you doing?
Yes, we have some. Did you really think I was coming to give you walkie-talkies? So our viewers at home did not know what we were coming for either. But I told them it was a surprise for them too. So you can see that Lynn is holding the Dr. Julie Graylow Award. I came here under the guise of giving you walkie-talkies from the mountain climb to use on the midweek hike, but that's not why I'm here at all. First, a little background for our viewers at home. Today we are going to present the Dr. Julie Graylow Award for 2022. This award is going to Lynn Prunehuber. The Dr. Graylow Award is presented each year for exceptional contribution to our beloved Team Survivor Northwest. The award is named after Dr. Graylow, the renowned oncologist who founded our feisty nonprofit more than 25 years ago, and which has served, helped, and inspired thousands of women cancer survivors in the Puget Sound area. I can think of no one more deserving to receive this award than you. Our worlds collided back in 2017 when you hired me to be the outreach manager at Team Survivor Northwest. Since then, I've had the great pleasure of observing and watching your leadership in action. First, as I reported to you as the board president, and then alongside you as a board member. When you joined the board 6 years ago, Team Survivor was in transition. There were 2 part-time employees working in the office, and the organization had hit some tough times financially. You jumped in and single-handedly began the process of turning Team Survivor around. We most definitely would not be where we are today, strong and in good financial health, without your incredible leadership. Team Survivor has benefited in every positive way from your many contributions. First, as board vice president, then as president, when you essentially served as the acting executive director until we filled that role. While most people would then say it was okay, time to go, you not only continued to serve, but you stepped back into the vice president role to support Lisa Black, our current president, as she ramped up in her responsibilities. But no, that's not all. You've been tireless in your commitment and helping other survivors thrive. In addition to always supporting Team Survivor with generous financial contributions, you've taken on numerous other leadership positions, most notably stepping in to lead the Mount Adams climb and more recently taking over leadership for the midweek hiking program. Lynn, you are a doer, a giver, a mentor, a role model, a friend to many, and a truly wonderful human. Team Survivor is a stronger, bigger, more stable organization that is thriving and growing, thanks in large part to your many amazing and wonderful contributions. Lynn, you are beyond deserving of Team Survivor's highest award, and I'm honored to have had the opportunity to have tricked you into being home so I could give it to you.
Oh, thank you. I'm teary.
Oh, well, you are so deserving of this. And feel free to say whatever you would like.
Well, David said when I got cancer that there was a silver lining there, and it was my midweek hiking group with Team Survivor. And then after that, I just dove right in. And I have been so inspired by the rest of the women who I've met and worked with and seen come along.
Yes.
And it's just, it's really an important part of my life. So thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Lynn. And Lynn is an amazing person. I can't even tell you what she's done for this organization. She is one of our matching donors. She is somebody who's been a part of this organization for over 15 years. She's made huge strides to help Team Survivor Northwest keep going at times. There's been times when it didn't seem like a group like this could keep going, and she's been a big part of helping us to keep going. And we want to thank her especially, but we want to thank everybody. Yes. We want to thank those who are giving at the $50 level at this point, at any level at this point.
As a matter of fact, that video, I can't tell if at your home it was as bright as it is here, but Lynn was like beaming with light, and I just had to put my shades on to cover that. But I tell you what, right now, when that video started, different levels popped up on your screen. And you know what? I need everybody who's viewing out there right now, if we all gave at the $50 level like this, give 50.
Do it right now.
Say yes. If you give at the $50 level, we will hit that next level of our matching dollars. We're going to get there. Everybody, if 50 just doesn't seem enough, give at the $100 level again. Come back in and make it happen. I've just been told we've got almost $30,000 of matching dollars remaining in the bucket, and we have to get there in $10,000 increments. So get that dollar in there, hit that 50, hit that 100, or heck, Put in 3,000 or
Oh, that'd be
5,000 or
amazing.
10,000.
Put in
Get us to the next level.
any number at this point. We would really
Any number.
appreciate it. We really would. Thank you
I
guys
love it.
so much. And we are, working so hard to reach these goals every year and to keep Team Survivor Northwest moving. We really do appreciate you guys. We appreciate you for being here and putting up with Fred's antics and the glasses he just ordered today and got. His reading glasses,
Yes, of
right?
course.
All right.
And I tell you what, one of the things I love about the information that we have seen today, shared with all of you, some of you may not even have been familiar with what Team Survivor does, but it has been described as a lifesaver, the silver lining to a cancer diagnosis, better than a support group, because this is community. This is real people walking alongside of you, holding your arm, holding your hand, putting their arm around your shoulder,
true.
and putting one foot in front of the other.
Absolutely. And when I got diagnosed, one of the first things I did shortly after, when I was able to get my wits about me, was sign up for Team Survivor Northwest.
Awesome. And you know what? Even though we're out of time
Yeah,
with
we
you
are out
right
of
now,
time.
we want everyone to remember that our silent auction is going to stay open until 8:30. You've got just less than 30 minutes this time, not 30 seconds, to get your bids in there and help us get closer to that goal. So.
Yeah, we really, really do want to get closer to that goal if we can. And we really appreciate you guys tonight. And we're going to hear from Jennifer Boyer, again, our executive director. But before we do that, we do want to thank our sponsors.
Yes.
Catalyst Presents, Fred Hutch Cancer Center, the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center, Ameriprise, Quinn and Associates, Susan Cole Real
That's
Estate, this guy right here, Fred.
What?
Yeah, Fred. We do appreciate you being here, by
Thank
the
you.
way. Escape Outdoors, let's roam.
That's it, everybody. We're going to bring Jennifer back up. The myth, the legend, the one and only Jennifer, come join us.
There she is. We appreciate you, Jennifer. Thank you so much.
Thanks. It's been so great to be here again with you all. Thank you for all of those who donated. The night may be ending as far as our program goes, but as we talked about, the silent auction is still open. You can put your bids in there. And we're going to keep donations open so that we can catch everyone who maybe wasn't here. Tell your friends. Let's keep this organization running strong. I want to thank everyone for such a great evening, and let's remember our sponsors, our gala committee, volunteers, production crew, Catalyst Presents, and especially all of you who participated, pushed those donate buttons, bid. Thank you all.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you. This guy right here.
Keep giving.
Do it. Keep going till
We'll
8:30.
see you again very soon.
Bye, you guys. See you next year.
Thank you.
See you at my Zumba class.